So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Origins here with Kide and Ruska and everyone else, even though Morrigan and Vin aren't even looking this way at all. They just don't like me. Let's just get going then.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
And yeah, okay, this was the alienage entrance specifically, even though it feels weird for me to go indeed through the main gate where we arrive from into the other areas of the Denerim, but that's how it has to be done. So you're just trapping all those people in there.
Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Fine. But yeah, it's not like I know of personally. As my character, I know nothing of Hove, really. I don't even know the fact that he's so close to... I guess someone might have told us about Hove being close to Loghain, but we don't otherwise know almost anything about him other than through the videos that we've specifically seen. So, not that much. Did I visit everywhere in here? I think I did, yes. Yes, I did. Suddenly, like, thinking, did I not? That I will definitely take. Lesser health bottles, you cannot have too many. Definitely cannot have too many. Who may you be? Knight Commander Tavish?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Why not? Sure, fine.
Thank you and farewell.
Whoever you are. Ah, well, you should do that. Mark it. When it is a door to a relative and stuff. Did I have anything for you?
What is it? I have work to do.
Nothing yet.
All right.
Someday maybe, but not definitely yet. Door to a blood mage relative as well over here. So let's get to that as well. Hey, 2 little doors marked at the very least. Okay, let's get going. Let's go to the Pearl, one of Denerim's fancier brothels, and the aliens where we may not go into whatsoever. The Dragon River, Amaranthian Ocean, and of course an encounter of random nature. The North Road and the West Road. All coming together at once. Let me go into shadowy things and go and investigate. Yes, I'm so surprised. I also see this. Is it again something that I can't, like, it's weird. Why can't I do anything about this though? I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I see it, extremely clearly I see it. Is there any way for a person to be shooting from here? Maybe. That's a good question, if Morrigan could do spells from there towards those guys. Okay, Morrigan, I have a plan. I think you will love it. You will go out there and shoot, and on the other hand, Alistair will just go and charge forward, so he gets into a trap and no one else does. I think you will love that plan. Yes. Okay, just why can't I get further away with this camera? Sometimes it's like so weird. Okay, now I got further away. Okay, so you over there. Let's see if this that place could be working out. You there. You can also be starting to move forward. To be honest, I guess you should do the... Did you have anything for that yet? No, I guess you didn't. Please let me be far. Yeah.
As you wish.
Pretty nice. He didn't get damaged nearly as much, of course, but yeah, that's the specialty that I can do. Is that just like a... Okay, just like that. Fine. I won't be that useful unless I go through this too, but hey, it's otherwise fine enough. As it happens to be.
I shall do it.
Oh, can't I reach the... Well, that's a shame. Fine, come back into here then. I guess I should just try to go through here so that I can actually go and help Alistair. You should definitely give Alistair a little bit extra defensive. And just make sure that he stays alive, okay? Come and do this to one of these guys.
I'm ready.
Lesser healing potion. I don't exactly love that, certainly enough, but hey, can't be helped at this moment. Take a little lyrium potion.
Okay.
You really shouldn't be using that, to be honest, because you can't do your job as a healer very well otherwise, and I'm using so much just for that purpose then, which is too much, certainly enough.
Next.
Going.
Stop him. At least you can also heal a little bit, but still, it's not that much as I would like it to be.
No mercy.
We'll go into here now then.
Cannot win. Nothing but a...
You guys shoot this bandit.
Hurry. It wants to fight.
I don't like you doing a pinning arrow. Have a dual sweep.
If you insist.
At least we didn't use even more. We used basically 2 little lyrium potions, and I'm not sure how many exactly small potions Alistair ended up using, but yeah, it was basically because Rune wasn't able to do as many spells as he could have otherwise done. So that was truly a shame. Otherwise went pretty fast enough.
Oh, it fell down.
It fell down. A silver chalice for me. But yeah, traps that I cannot disarm do still annoy me, because it's just like, I see that there's a freaking trap fire. I kind of even remember that there would be a trap fire there, but I can't do a damn thing about it. Still, at least I was able to show how the Morrigan's new skills with Force Field plus Crushing Prison works. It's sweet, regardless. Guess nothing else over here. City map through there, so that's just another one of those possible exits from this location. Yay, Novice Fumarone isn't much, but hey, that's better than nothing. Is this also another way to just get out of here? Probably. Yes, fine enough. Let's continue on our way to the Pearl. The amazing Pearl. I guess I got there. Even though it almost looks like I'm not quite in the Pearl yet, but I think it's I think there's always just one random encounter on the way, to be honest. At least I think it's the case. It feels like that's the case.
Why do they call it a brothel? There's no broth. Or is there?
I don't know, Alistair.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Sure. Ironclad deal.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
Also, Isabella is doing some fighting over there.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Fools. Fools they be. But first and foremost, I need to deal with these guys. these guys, I'm pretty sure.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Oh, is that so? Who or what are the White Falcons? Falcons even.
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches.
You know.
If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Well, time to close the shop before there's trouble, you know.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Yes. Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not a riff-raff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
No problem. It was easy to be of assistance anyways. Glad to be of help. So,
Welcome
Sanga.
to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
A poster suggested actually that I'd find a meeting of friends here. She scowls and makes a subtle motion towards the back rooms as though not wanting to alert the people inside. Why would that be?
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Yes. Maybe.
And how is the polite way to respond? Maybe to tell you to go away? And that I'm busy?
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Why not? Isabella, the woman who got into the fight?
Do you lack the ears and eyes? She did not get into the fight, they brought it to her. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
What can you tell me about her?
Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
What went on between them?
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor.
She
calls herself
a duelist, eh?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
Okay, thanks for the little bit of information, regardless. Bounces.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Why not?
And I'm off.
Dane and the Werewolf. We did hear that guard saying about Dane and the Werewolf.
A Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
I'm pleased to meet you too.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Would you be willing to teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alrighty, sounds fair enough. Alright, what sort of a game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You can shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win.
It's more of a
Is
test
it my
of
turn
cunning,
again?
I'd presume. Dexterity. Try to catch Isabella's hand as she's throwing a card. Cheating, I see.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Well, teach me now then.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Specialization unlocked. Duelist. Now I have another specialization I could be taking, and that's definitely at least more of a possibility for me to consider taking the duelist, even if I think I would still prefer to have an assassin specialization first. Bonuses +2 dexterity and 2.5% critical chance. The assassin finds an ocean of fairness, a quaint idea that has no place in combat. Poisons are their weapons of choice, as are crippling strikes that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As killers, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. And the duelist +2 dexterity and +1 damage per hit. That is nice too. Duelists are deadly combatants who prefer to fight in light armors and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have preternatural reflexes that allow them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows, as well as strike with remarkable precision. Well, I guess I'll have to consider
I don't think
it.
there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Alrighty, I'll remember that.
Ha!
Let's go to the back rooms then. Where to first? Well, this door is open, I guess. Doesn't really look there's that much stuff, but there's something. A love letter. Important. They have money. I can steal sometimes. I've been so kind in a lot of cases that no, I don't want to steal tea from these guys, but these guys are rich enough. They can deal with me stealing from there. I wonder which ones I have read. Tincture of Law to endure. Avoid the mark upon our reputations. Sir Orcult, madam, I love you. You are will to appease. This one I definitely remember that I've read. The Virtually a freaking True Royal and Bodies Ripped. My goodness. My love, I long to dance. Maybe this is the one that I haven't read. At least I can try. I long to dance, you beneath the moonlight. Our hearts beating like a paired wings of a dove, in concert with the glory of Maker and the beauty of the world, that we must shepherd in his absence. Join me in a purity that will last the ages, when the brothers mark the chant of light anew. With all of my soul, Eric Denolan. Scribbled below is in a delicate hand. Otter's pocket. He's earned it tonight. Sure. Certainly has done a lot of earning.
Going.
Well, if this is that place, then yes, sausage. Grey knock flies north for the winter. The griffins will rise again.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me come in quickly.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden?
You've got one chance to surrender.
Why would I? Yeah, they are apparently serving Locane and this other dude, Hope, and everything, so just I don't care to really persuade these fellas. They're just mercenaries folk now, and you live fools.
We're not common guards, Warden. We're House Elite.
Yeah, House Elite.
Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie. Let's kill ourselves a Warden.
I don't think so. That's all I'm gonna be saying about that. I do not think that will be happening. You can try though. Certainly you can try.
Right.
Let's try to do a crushing prison on this fella.
Yeah.
It's quite strange that these fellas are only starting to move right now. But it's fine enough for me, of course. It's so difficult to sometimes like move into a spot where I would like to be. Just be hitting that guy right now first. Let's put also this into here. You can start killing Shove. You can just kill these couple of Quanary mercenaries first, yes. Can't unfortunately stop that one right now because they disappeared. Wish they didn't, but they did. But yeah, this way at least Vin will have a lot more mana left for later too, so that's a lot nicer. There you are, Shafra. How shame that the dual whips vibe did not work out though. I don't really know how I can get behind this guy, but can't really be helped. No, they're dead. At least they won't be killing even more Grey Warden supporters, which seems like a very good thing. At least for me. Parents' orders. Did the girl not drop anything, or maybe I already picked it up accidentally? Maybe I did. It's possible. I guess I wasn't in this room yet, or maybe just all doors closed. Yeah, I was thinking, wasn't this a room that I was in already? And yes, I was. That was the room where there was the love letter, but it just was weird that it closed up like that. And just a room here. Then there's one little wooden crate here with what inside? Yes. Sure, I'm sure they won't be missing a freaking deep mushroom. Monster. I'll definitely at least open this. You don't need it. I'll take some extra reward for clearing out those sort of ruffians, which is we're trying to kill all the Grey Warden supporters. That's my reward for that. Okay. I guess we pretty much did everything we wanted to do over here, so... let me just make sure to save first though. Just because... So, Dirty Pack Alley, one of the many filthy alleyways in the poor Docks district. Let's head there then next to clear that area. Think also another random encounter. Lovely. More random encounters.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Yep, No need to be sparing them, at least no more. You go here, Alistair. You just gonna try to be going as much into there as into the middle as possible. Here I do not... Well, to be honest, you could try to be doing this just to this person, right? That should be pretty nice. And you can already start casting this for Alistair, I guess. Taunt. Even if it means that basically they all just gonna be attacking you like really a lot, but oh, what a shame that it didn't work out. Can I even get out of here anymore? How are these guys doing? Pretty decently, in all honesty. Like, not... Well, it is certain Kylan who would be the one to take this, though, if I would be able to get all of these freaking things, so I think that actually might be worth it. I don't understand why the freaking hell you wanna be going this close to Alistair, though. That's the only thing that I really dislike. It's like, why the hell do you have to do that? Yeah. Just freaking hell, you stupid woman. Stay a little bit further away from Alistair. It just doesn't make any sense for you to be so ridiculously close to him. It really does not make sense. Looks good. Alistair does not look good, though. Give this to Alistair too, please. I guess I should really try to assist at least Alistair a little bit. Get here, do this. It's the crystal is big part of the problems there for sure, Whis. I guess that's otherwise okay. At least when a lot of these guys are dead, then the city guards can also come and assist with the other people, so should be decent enough of a situation. I guess you guys can now kill that guy at least to the end. Come on, move. Fine, you can shoot that guy, that's okay too. Okay.
Alright, I'm game.
Just like trying to get that strike going off properly enough. Okay. I think everyone's doing pretty well though, overall. No, why did you have to use that? I really need to take that off for you, because it's just too much if you heal with that all the time. Even if I know that sometimes you need it, but like, I just run out of the healing potions all the time because you just use it in the stupidest of times. Like, sometimes it's really nice, but oftentimes it's just something you should really not do.
Voluntarily attack you? Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. but I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Certainly. I was glad to be of assistance. Glad that you guys are safe. And yes, some people are just stupid like that. Trying to attack us. It's very foolish, certainly. Quite foolish. Quite foolish. There was also a codex, wasn't there, about this weapon that I picked up, right? Yeah, odd. Long ago, a soldier from Corren was returning home after 20 years at war. He had sold his ward for passage to Denerim and had to make his way through the Precilian forest with nothing but his name, to his name but a single crust of bread. Nothing to his name but a single... On his way, he met an old blind woodcutter sitting on a tree stump. Here is someone worse off than myself, said the soldier, and he gave the old man his last scrap of bread. The old man blessed him and gave the soldier his axe in return. The soldier went on his way, and soon night fell. He made his bed in the tree branch and held the woodcutter's axe at his side to ward against beasts and bandits. When the moon was high, he was awakened by the sound of weeping. "Show yourself," he shouted, for try as he might, the soldier could find no one nearby. "Help me," spoke the tree in which he'd been sleeping. "A mage transformed me into this shape, and I will never be set free. If you had any pity in you, you would cut me down so that my spirit could go to the Maker." So the soldier took up his axe and struck the tree. The guts bled like wounds, and soon hot blood covered the axe and burned the soldier's hands. But he held tightly to the axe and felt the tree. The tree shattered when it hit the ground, and from the splinters rose a demon, who bowed to the soldier and vanished into the fate. So it was a demon actually in there. The soldier was chilled to the bone and could not sleep. In the morning he found that the axe still burned like the blood of the Sylvan, but despite its heat he could not get warm again. They say he ended his days in Corren, cutting wood for his 7 fireplaces, shivering and cursing the spirits. So he always felt cold after that. The Litany of Atrala is also here that we used in the Mage's Tower. I guess I could read that too. Atrala of Rantium dedicated her life to the study of blood magic, the academic study, rather than the practice. A deeply pious mage, she was renowned in her day for having found a counter to every form of mind control, a defense against the dreamwalkers, and even a counterspells to demonic summons. Her efforts went unappreciated in her native Tevinter, however. After 3 different magisters attempted to have her killed, she fled the country, choosing to take refuge in the land of blessed untrusted spirit. She spent the remainder of her days with the circle in Ferelden. The Litany of Atrala disturbs the casting of mind control spells. Use the litany whenever a creature tried to dominate another with magic, and it will interrupt the casting. Once the spell is in effect and a character is under a blood mage's power, it is too late. Which makes sense, that it's not like it is a miracle worker that can just always make it happen and stuff. It's kind of a shame though that this location otherwise looks exactly like the previous one. Yeah, that's a city map. Not too surprising. Just making sure that there's nothing else in here. And for some reason this though can't be even used to go into a city map, which is quite strange. Quite strange indeed. Don't really get it. But so it appears to be. Let's continue on our way. Tried to actually already travel into here, but I guess I got nowhere because it looks like I was okay. It looks like I was indeed still in the Pearl, which is quite strange. Looks like I'm still basically in the Pearl. Well, whatever. So many random encounters on the way. So many. Just random encounter after a random encounter after a random encounter. Well. I did remember that there was this sort of a goddamn thing to be dealing with in this place, and we found it already. I'm not exactly excited about that, to be honest, though. Yes, now it works better. I did cut a little bit because there was working a little bit poorly. I guess I should just freaking try to be dealing with this class phylactery right now. It's gonna be a difficult battle anyway, so... but something we gotta be dealing with. If possible, I would already at least like to be getting you guys a little bit further away, because there's not really a point for us all to be right next to this glass phylactery. A strange bit of glassware catches your eye. It is a small phylactery, very unlike anything usually found in the area. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the stupid vial. The glass fractures at your touch, and yes, they're all here. Oh well. Well, I can't hide, right? Yeah, not quite high enough a rank for that.
Here I am. And I'm off.
I did not mean to have it like that still, that you still don't want to actually go next to this guy. We'll see how this will be going. Let's get defensive, at least for Alistair, because Alistair is gonna be the main one he will be targeting during this time.
I am ready.
Yeah, I'm also getting a lot of damage. Boon, can you heal us?
Your orders?
That would be nice in this situation. Get this for me, please. You can train some life, I guess. But yeah, it's still lacking a little bit more, so it's kind of annoying. Fine, though. I guess we can deal with it. Did you still have the defensive aura? Yes, you did. There's not really a good reason for me to cast again, for now anyways. Do more lightning.
We must strike. You cannot win.
You cannot win.
Quickly, shall we?
Just slowly but surely trying to kill this thing. While Alistair is pushing it backwards. Look, it wants to fight.
How amusing!
Guess I could do that at least for a change. Actually, could try this. Because the gold isn't doing much, so if anything, that could be better. Especially because this guy, I would assume, has actually a lot of defense armor. Well, he's going down. I killed it. Yay. Me. I killed. Most powerful foe slain thus far is again a revenant.
Going.
Scrap of paper, dead coat of arms, and some gold. At least we already found this, so we don't have to worry about it. I think I'll read more about this later. 6th and the 1st have been pawned now. 6th and the 1st ones are the ones that we found thus far. One in Circle of Magi and one in here. I think this is the 1st one though. Like, I'm pretty sure, right? It's difficult to remember for certain if that's the case. I think this is actually the new one, because I don't remember that there would have been one with a child. Binded 6th Corpse Walker. United we purge this realm of your corruption. The smallest among us bind you by your true name, unto which a revenant and perversion of a friend not met. Your strength and guile denied by innocence. Untrusted hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints in blood mark the end of the text. One is small as though made by a child. Not certain which one was this one though. Not quite certain. But hey, I'm glad that one's done for. Because I do want to get them all done for certainty. Okay, let's see. Okay, it seems to be working better now, so let's continue on our way. I don't know what's the purpose of that. That place looks suspicious too, because there's leather and stuff. For some reason, I guess it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that there might be something like this. Well, It's the funny thing that my friends are on the other side, but I'm here. I can easily go and pull this lever though, because like seriously, I'm even hidden. What are you guys gonna be doing about that, eh?
See, which one first?
What about the lever? Rogue can see me? That's surprising. Where's that arrow coming from? That looks weird. Beep. Weren't you the one that was shooting arrows? Quite strange, I gotta say.
I shall do it.
Taunt.
Very well.
Try to get them all to you, preferably. I hate these locations where I can't easily be like far, you know. Yeah, otherwise looks okay enough as it is. Actually, do crush in prison because why not? Might as well. Can do some of that. You got that guy down very, very nicely. You can go and kill this guy then.
All right.
Where are you going? You don't need to go anywhere like that. Alistair.
I
just wanted to get all of these guys into this.
As you wish.
Go down!
Not be defeated. Where do I go?
Easy peasy. This little group had nothing on us. I was thinking indeed that that lever seemed suspicious, but it's just like I didn't see any of them in here, but I guess they were all hidden. Those rogues at the very least. Red's still a maze. I don't think I'm leaving anything behind in here now, though. Definitely don't think so. I took the vial and everything, so at least that part is indeed taken care of. Let's go to the next area then, and actually take care of this little freaking location over here. Gang leaders. Oh dear, how could I ever survive against gang leaders? What am I supposed to do? I can really activate the frost weapons again, I'd say. This here is our domain. Kill him. What about a no? What would you say about that? I don't see a good reason for us all to be going there though, so...
Let's wipe the...
I can be heading into this direction, I guess.
them out. Quickly.
Killer.
Yes.
To be honest, I think it's more sensible for us to be actually over here too. Did you not get attracted by that? That's quite surprising, gotta say. Do this.
I shall do it.
You can do that. You can do this to that guy who is trying to do some stuff against us, because why not? Even if it's not using the specialty stuff, but on the other hand, doesn't seem really that big of a deal. Where are you going? Don't be silly, Alistair. You don't need to be leaving all the way over there. Whoop! That's just a weird thing. Whoop! That guy is very dead. Let me pick up an iron ring. You guys don't move anywhere yet, okay? I just want to be looting this area already, so I don't need to go around. Yeah, seems okay. Now we can just go and kill those dogs. And we have a coast clear. Give us a health bottleless, thank you very much. Yeah, seems okay. You can come here and attack.
At your order.
Then I can take you and you a little bit closer too. Critical shot, and you in the end did not decide to shoot at all.
Too fast for you! Not enough!
Don't come here. There's no point coming here.
I shall do it.
Hardly a reason to go there either, because they're also extremely dead, but a little bit more of a reason at least. So one can cleared, at least. That is a locked door. Quaint hole. Don't remember what might be there, but I guess we'll see. Tanya.
Good day.
I'm certain I'll have news for you at some point. Unfortunate news, but not yet, not yet. Eh, blood mage is relative. Sure. I'll mark that. And I guess there's nothing else here for me yet. So we can be going and starting to move forward from here again. Into another direction. On the other hand, I could also just quickly... Yeah, there's basically 2 more alleyways, so I think I'll do a save here, and this episode here. We've done a decent amount of job here to get forward. Next time then finishing off this area, hopefully. Sure, we're probably gonna have some more random encounters, but Revenant is one of the bigger problems anyways, and we've already dealt with him, so hey, that's all good. So thank you very much for watching once again, and I hope you enjoyed some more Dragon Age Origins, and we'll continue with more Denerim clearing next time around. I can hardly see Alistair's eyes in this Templar helmet, just like little dots, little glimmer from the helmet. Would be hard to see much in that, I'd say. What, anyways, okay. Alright, I'll stop here. Bye bye everyone. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.